Stop being lazy, man. Honestly, man. Do you not understand, yeah, that people make a bloody living selling you this get rich quick scheme, this idea that you can just get rich overnight? Like, people literally sell you that dream to get them rich quick, actually, to be fair. So it can happen, but essentially they know they can prey on you because you might not be where you want to be, and you want to literally transport from your current reality to your desired reality without doing any work. And this comes in loads of forms, right? Not even just people selling you this idea, but there's things like alcohol, right? It sells you happiness, you know, quickly, or drugs, or gambling, or the worst one is lottery. Lottery is a bloody poverty, it's the tax, it's a poverty tax. It's insane, you know? Every time I go into the shops, there's people like scratching on a scratch card, right? And what they'll do is they'll scratch up the scratch card, see if they win. If they win, they'll put it back in and scratch another one. And they're just there, they don't even leave the shop. They're just scratching, hoping to get that big payout. It's like, literally, it's like people are just lazy. Like, literally, no one don't want to work hard. People want to bloody be on benefits. People bloody want to, do you get me? PIP, all of this stuff, all this stuff. Anyways, like, there's people just literally, it's so easy nowadays for people to get sold the idea of making money quickly, because people don't want to work no more. There's so much. You go on the internet, yeah, everyone's saying do this, do that, do this, do that, you can get rich like this, you can get rich like this. Mate, I'll tell you this right now, people, yeah, I'm not saying it's true or not true. That's not the point. People can have success overnight. I'm not trying to say that. I always said, like, your belief system is your belief system. If you believe you can get rich overnight, then you can get rich overnight. But my point is, don't think that you're gonna skip the work that needs to be done for you to acquire that lifestyle. Don't think it. Even if you get handed a bloody winning lottery ticket tomorrow, trust me, you will lose that overnight. You will lose that overnight, because you're not that, for example, you're not that person that can bloody have, for example, £1 million, for example, right? That's why most of these lottery winners, they lose it overnight, because they're not that person. They've not unlocked that level or that identity of someone to be able to, you know, possess that kind of money, right? And it's the same with, like, yeah, back to like people selling this idea, if it's a course, if it's a program or mentorship. Do you get what I mean? That you'll just pay this amount and you'll be successful. And they entice you with lifestyle, right? It could be material stuff, cars, watches, the women, the holidays, or whatever, like. And you'll see someone online with this lifestyle and they have the things you want, and yeah, you know what, they have it. However, how did they, you know, possess these things, right? Did they possess it through, you know, the business model, or, you know, yeah, the strategy of how they make money online, or are they literally just selling the idea to people that don't want to work, that you can get rich quickly and all you got to do is basically pay me? Do you get what I mean? Like, literally, like, I see it day in, day on. If you interact with anyone who's selling something, I promise you, you will see 10 or 20 or 30 people in the same space running advertisement, selling the exact same idea, bro. And the fact that everyone's doing it, it means, yo, it works. Do you know what I mean? It works. Like, people are literally buying the lifestyle. And I'm not not even lifestyle, they're buying the idea that you'll get rich overnight. And I'm not saying again that can't happen, remember. I'm just saying, don't think you're going to pay somebody a fee and you're gonna just be successful overnight. You still have to do the work. You still need to go through those obstacles and unlock those levels in life for you to be that person, right? Because every time you grow, you learn, you accomplish something new, you're unlocking a new level, you know, a new part of you. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you think I'm just gonna pay someone for me to be that person, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, people can give you a system, they can give you a framework to follow. However, you still need to be the person to do the work, right? You still need to have the right mindset. You still need to have the belief system, right? You still got to have that discipline, you know, that consistency in you, that fire to keep going. And you're not just going to pay someone and they're going to give you that. However, unfortunately, a lot of these people know, do you know what I mean? They've got you on their bloody whiteboard in their house. Like, this is my customer avatar. My customer avatar is maybe 20 years old, maybe 30 years old, 40 years old. They're impressionable. They're in need of money now. They don't know how to make money. We're looking for people that want to make money now, that really urgently want to change their life without doing the work. That's probably on their avatar screen, on the sheet, you know. And they'll literally run ads, they'll create videos, talking to you, giving you, you know, all the trigger words, you know, the lifestyle you want, all of these things, because they know that they can pick at your insecurity, pick at your lack of confidence maybe, pick on the idea of you wanting to just solve your problems without doing the work now. That's the truth, people, man. But you got to do the work. And if it, and I'll be real, yeah. For example, me building up this e-commerce brand, yeah. I'd rather get my hands dirty. I think everyone with any business money, any skill you want to develop, get your hands dirty first. Learn the fundamentals of your business, right? Learn everything. You know what I mean? What it takes, what systems you need to be in place. How, you know, develop the skills. Do you get what I mean? Don't just be like, alright, I'm just gonna pay someone to teach me. It's like, cool, yeah, but like, you still need to know the fundamentals, right? You're not gonna just forever be paying people and not knowing exactly how to run your online business, for example, or you know what your business consists of. Because if you don't even like get your hands dirty and understand every part of your business, you're just gonna be paying people, but you're not even gonna know if they're gonna be delivering or not, because you've got nothing to work with. You don't even know what needs to happen, right? Someone can tell you anything and you're just like, all right, cool, sounds about right. No, get yourself dirty. Start working on yourself every single day, working on your online business. You don't need to pay nobody in the beginning. Stop letting people sell you this idea and prey on your laziness, bro. Let's be real, you're being lazy. You gotta go out and do the work. It's uncomfortable, it's tiring. You're gonna have to be doing a lot of work for maybe a long period of time. But it's not even about the instant gratification, it's about who you're gonna become. And that part is not worth skipping. There's no point, you know, the highs, the lows, the obstacles, the learning curves makes you the man you need to be, or the woman you need to be to be that version, that you know, that version of yourself that can have that lifestyle, have that success that you desire. So if you think you're just gonna pay someone, you're just gonna skip that part. That's why people that are successful, even if they go broke, they can get rich again instantly. Why? Because they've been through all the obstacles. They are that person that got them to success. So they just need to replicate it and do it again, right? They're not even worried about it. Hence why a lot of them can take big swings and take risk, because they're that version. They've done it. They've proven to themselves they've done it. You know what I mean? Like, they've done it already, they'll do it again, right? But again, people, stop getting caught up and sold the dream by these people online. I see it all the time, man. And they literally, it feels so malicious sometimes. It annoys me, because it's like, I can see they're preying on your insecurities. They're preying on your like fear of being average. They're preying on you wanting to just get out of your situation right now. But it's like, ask anyone, you know, who's super successful, they had to go through the highs and the lows. It took time, you know, they had to stay consistent, they had to keep pushing, they had to keep going. So just remember that as long as you've got direction, you keep working every single day, even if it's a little bit, you stay consistent, keep working on yourself, on your mindset, you know what I mean, you keep pushing every single day, you will be the person you need to be. Alright? That's my little message today, man. Because there's many people, man, and it could be in any industry, man. And literally, if there's anything you're interested in, if it's AI, if it's e-commerce, if it's SMA, if it's, what's another one I keep seeing, remote closers. Everybody is a remote closer. It's not even everyone's a remote closer. Everyone can help you become a remote closer and find clients, yeah? Everybody is one. But then every single body is selling the same offer. It's like, I'll teach you how to be a remote closer and get you clients. Everybody. But then they're selling, they're remote closing, you're the close. Do you get me? They are remote closers. They are high ticket closers because you are the high ticket customer, and that is it. Everyone just literally white labels the same bloody package and they just sell it to you. But just bear in mind how they're selling it to you. They're selling you the lifestyle. They're selling you this make money overnight thing. Yeah, look out for them people, bro, because they prey on you being lazy, bro. Honestly, stop being lazy, man. Stop trying to get rich quick scheme. Stop trying to bloody think you're gonna have the lifestyle, be the person without doing the work. Like, bruv, enjoy the work, like enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, enjoy to love it, man. It's a great thing, man. You know, every time you go through a process, you overcome it, it's good. You know what I mean? That's you. They say in it, what is it? The man who enjoys walking will walk further than the man who enjoys the destination. We've got to enjoy the process and the journey. Stop thinking you're just gonna pay people or like just do all these shortcuts. Sorry. Do you get what I mean? It's long. Enjoy the process. Do you get me? That is the most enjoyable part, right? I believe. It's the overcoming. It's the breaking the beliefs. It's realizing that you've become more, you know, knowledgeable in your industry, or your skill has developed more. You know what I mean? That is success. Do you get what I mean? So anyways, people, peace and love. That's my message for the day, man. Don't get caught up because they're everywhere, bro. And a lot of them, bro, they ain't got purpose. They're not really in your best interest, bro. They're just here preying on you, bro. Me, I ain't selling you shit, but bro, I got purpose, and my purpose is to help and inspire other people that are coming from the same background from me. Do you get me? Might have had limited beliefs. Do you know what I'm saying? Want to break those limited beliefs, want to escape the 9 to 5. I ain't gonna prey on you lot, bro. Forget that. I'm here to inspire and help you and share what I do for free. Do you get me? I ain't gonna sell you anything. Anyways, people, peace and love, man. Just keep your eyes open, do the work, and yeah, man, don't get caught lacking, man, because these people will prey on you, man.